What's going on to all you Aquarius? So you have the Knight of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the Death card, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Sun, which is Leo, which is the exact opposite sign, Ten of Wands, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, and last but not least, the High Priestess. Okay. All right. So for you Aquarius, right? The Knight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Death card. This is about how a lot of you Aquarius, you have some people who, no, not necessarily, more so about how a lot of you Aquarius you're not interested in getting to know anybody who's going to be very pushy and trying to come into your life, tell you what to do, just run rampant, run roughshod all over your life, and allow those people to actually exist in your life for a very long time. This is very much so a situation where, then you have the Four of Pentacles and the Death card. If they start up, right, if they violate, you demonstrate, basically, because you're not going to allow them to be in your lives. You're going to tell them to step off. You're not going to rock with them. Either you're going to tell them directly to step off, or you're going to ghost them. And like I said, there's this new era of, I ain't even gonna say era. There's this new beginning of you Aquarius that is not accepting people's nonsense. Now, obviously, people don't have to be perfect. No one is perfect. But people should not, again, everybody needs to learn to live and let live. That's an Aquarius thing, right? That's an evolved Aquarius mentality. Live and let live. Nobody should be super smothering to the point where they're just latching on to you. They won't let go, right? And anyone that tries to do that to you, just come into your life, tell you what to do. They're always on your case. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, you're going to stand your ground. You're going to some of you may let them know directly. Some of you may be like, look, nah, that's a dub, and quietly leave. Right? But a lot of you Aquarius, I'm just seeing that you're going to tell them what it is. Like, no, you need to relax. And of course, they're going to try to call you up, and things are not going to go well because you may not answer the phone. The Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, they may now start to want to play victim. So watch out for anybody that you're getting to know right now, Aquarius, where right now it just seems like the block is hot. And what I mean by that is, watch out for anybody right now that you're getting into a situation with where there seems to just be a whole lot of friction, because what's going on is that you're in a particular situation where if you allow these people to come in and tell you what to do, run roughshod all over your life, then obviously that's not going to be very good for you, because it won't be the way that you want to live your life. So the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords now represents how a lot of you Aquarius need to also understand that when this is happening, to learn to let it go, right? To walk away from this would-be relationship. Maybe the two of you are getting to know each other, but you still should be walking away from them. The Sun and the Ten of Wands represents, the Sun represents Leo, which is the exact opposite of Aquarius. So the Sun is about how a lot of you need to understand that, yeah, your value is supposed to be higher than wanting to be with someone who is smothering like this and they won't let you go. Because smothering is a form of trying to take away a person's talents and the other person's abilities by trying to make it seem like they're doing it for someone else's good. Right? And I can only say so much here on YouTube, but feel free to check it out on my in my book. But the Sun and the Ten of Wands represents, again, how, so since you have this better understanding that you should not allow people to just come into your life and run roughshod, leave these people alone. You do not even have to tell them that you don't want to talk to them again. You don't have to tell them that you don't want to be in a relationship with them. You don't have to tell them any of these things. All it is that you need to do is just simply, again, don't be disrespectful, right? Don't put your hands on them. walk away. Or don't get anyone else to be disrespectful or put their hands on them too, and walk away. And then you have the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is about how, see, you want to remain here, which is, you won't always be here, but you want to remain here where you're sitting, handsome, I guess, pretty, and you have options as to what type of people you want to get to know, right? How many people you're going to get to know, whom you're getting to know. But at the same time, you want to be here, but you want to have options rightfully. You don't want to have people that you're with that won't let you go, who, you know, are very smothering, and you may have options, but those people are essentially trying to get you to cut all those other people off so that they could be the only ones to have you. Now, in essence, a relationship, right, you should cut the other person off. You know what I'm saying? You should cut the other person off. But at the same time, right, yes, you should cut the other person off. But at the same time, one of the things that you have to watch out for is not at the expense that because the person, your would-be significant other, is trying to get you to cut them off. More so in the sense that it's because you want to. It's because this could be a hindrance to the relationship, and obviously you don't want this relationship to just go south, right, and be destroyed. So you want to maintain this relationship by doing what? By being in a relationship where it's above the table. You're giving this person your undivided attention. 1, 2, like I said, the first person that you get intimate with, that's the type of person that you keep, right? And you can cut the others off. You can let the others know what's going on. It's up to you. The Ten of Cups and the High Priestess represents this being a situation where the Ten of Cups now and the High Priestess is now about letting go of some of the people that you thought, was cool to hang out with, that you would later come to find out that those people are not very good to hang out with because, again, they're smothering. And then the High Priestess, which is about you understanding more of what it is that you want. Like, our relationships are not, you got too many people out here trying to put relationships on social media, and that's part of the problem. Your relationship should be good right now. A lot of your relationships should be private, and the type of what it is that you need as far as a relationship is concerned. Now, granted, if you want to be out here and you want to share what you want your relationship to be, then sure, go ahead and do that. But not at the expense of ruining it. So what am I trying to say? The things that you, Aquarius, need to be in a relationship, do that, but don't put other people in the relationship. It should be between just you and your significant other, or your would-be significant other as you get to know them. All right, now let's clarify some of these cards. If you're finding value within this reading, then it means it's time for you to come get a personal reading from me. There's a link in the comment section called the link tree. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website. It has the ways you can support me from my Amazon page. Check, buy any one of both of those books. Buy it wholesale. I don't care. I would suggest you read it, of course. I would want you to. My Instagram page, right? Follow me there. My clothing store, everything is half off. It was $50. I got rid of all the stuff that said 50, and pretty much everything is $25. If you don't believe me, go to the store on my YouTube channel or on the link tree. Click on it, and you'll see everything is pretty much my shirts, hoodies. Everything's pretty much $25. The coffee mugs are 15. So, and of course, yeah. That's it. And if you still need help, contact me for a private tarot reading, okay? Because it'll say private tarot reading, which will lead you back to my website. If you still need help with that, then feel free to contact me at Kareemspiritworks at yahoo.com. So, yeah, so let's clarify some of these cards. So, let's clarify the sun. So you have the strength, Two of Wands, the Hangman, Nine of Pentacles. So the strength is ultimately the sun, right? Leo energy. Also, the sun is too Leo energy. So you have a lot of Leo energy here, which is of course your exact opposite zodiac sign. The opposite sign of Aquarius is Leo. So the strength, the Two of Wands, is about what? It's about how, right? You're not letting someone's ego to try to scapegoat you, right? Hanged Man. This is the card of scapegoating. You're not allowing, right, from left to right, you're not allowing someone's ego and their need to be right scapegoat you. Because when you're not hanging out with these people anymore, Aquarius, they're going to try to find some sort of reason to blame you for everything wrong that's going on with them. And you're not going to like it. Because it's no fun when you have people blaming you for stuff that you potentially never even did. And they're blaming you and you're the worst person, but yet they're still with you. And this is what I'm talking about with the victim mentality, another game. Because, and this is why it is I tell y'all that at the end of the day, Aquarius, it's not what it is that you think. A lot of times, people who run games, they try to make it seem like I'm blaming you because this and I'm this, that, and third. Listen, what it is that they're really running away from the fact that they're not built for this. Okay? And I know that came off a little bit harsh, but it needed to be said, Aquarius. At the end of the day, when people start playing that scapegoat game, where they got to blame you for things, they got to deflect and redirect attention back onto you, especially when you, Aquarius, know that y'all were treating these people like queens, like kings. You're treating them well. You know that they're bugging. Factually, they're bugging because they really don't have any complaints. They don't have any real complaints. Of course, everybody has flaws, but they have no legitimate complaints. You know, you, Aquarius, talk down on them, something like, you know what I'm saying? Something serious like that. No, they're just trying to willfully nitpick their way out of a relationship, right? And the only types of relationships that they don't willfully nitpick their way out of are the types of relationships where they get to boss people around. So you, Aquarius, getting to know this person in the past, or if not recently, that you stopped talking to, you, Aquarius, is like this. No, you're not going to allow somebody to treat you any way they want to and boss you around as if you're a toy, because you're not that. You're a living being, and you deserve the same respect, at the very least, of a basic, you know what I mean, basic living being. But they didn't look at it like that, because again, the only types of relationships that people who run games, this is up another layer. We get on down to another layer. The only types of relationships that a person who plays games can exist in for a certain amount of time, and even then there's no guarantee, are the types of relationships where they have the scapegoat. This is where it is that you get a lot of the, the shows where the spouses, sometimes both of the spouses can't get along. This is one of those shows, some of the shows where you see where one of the spouses is bossing the other spouse around harshly, just telling them what to do, just making things, just going out of their way to make things difficult. And then the other person regardless of who it is on both sides, the other person and the person who's doing the bossing around is sitting there with a smile on their face. I'm so happy. I can't believe what it is that I'm able to do. We're just so happy. And the other person, yeah, I'm so happy. Yeah, I'm so happy. Neither of those people are happy. Really? But let's clarify the high priestess. So to clarify the high priestess, we have the hermit, king of wands, the moon, and the empress. Right. So again, the hermit, the king of wands, here they are when you leave. Here they are when they don't hear from you a week, 2 weeks later. Here they are trying to text you, call you, trying to find out what's going on. But while they're doing it, they're gonna be trying to act like you were the one that was doing everything that was terrible in the relationship. But even though you, according to them, you, Aquarius, were the ones that was blighting them, stopping all of their blessings, things didn't start going terrible until you came into their life. They're going to somehow they're going to somehow give you another chance. Do you understand? Do y'all Aquarius see the delusion and how people pump themselves up and to make themselves look stupid? Anyway, then you have the, we're not even going to get into that. Then you have the moon and the empress. And yeah, a lot of you Aquarius are getting low. In New York, we have something called getting low, where getting low is basically the moon. Basically, you getting out of there. You're dipping out. You're ghosting. You getting low. You getting right out of there. That's where ghost got the name from. From power. Because remember, power is mainly in New York, right? But Ghost or James St. Patrick got the name of Ghost because to ghost somebody, right, or to get low is to essentially not be around when the heat is on, when things get difficult. If you're not trying to get into that kitchen, you getting low. You getting out of there. You getting out of Dodge. You getting out of you know what I'm saying, out of a dire situation. So that's why Ghost got Ghost's name. And it's from New York. And I'm from New York. And we have a phrase called getting low. Getting low is the same thing as ghosting. You're getting right out of Dodge. And that's exactly what it is that a lot of you Aquarius are doing. You're getting low. You ghosting them. You know, and then the thing about it is that the Empress is about how now they're in a situation where, you know, because of this, you understand that you don't have to stay with them. You can always get to know somebody else. So the relationship is over for them. And you Aquarius know that. It's just that they still are trying to hold on while at the same time trying to get you to convince you that you should come back, even though you're the villain of the story and that their lives didn't become harder until you came into their lives and the two of y'all started getting together. So they're all over the place with theirs. So you shouldn't even pay attention or really keep these types of people around or even take these types of people seriously. You Aquarius now are out here back onto the dating pool, getting to know other people. Keep getting to know other people. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 10,000 subscribers. We have 7,000 subscribers. We're literally less than 3,000 subscribers away. I just want to say thank y'all so much. Really appreciate you. Smash the subscribe button, smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Thank you.